the Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Hokies will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Syracuse's offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. Looking to fire. Rush is on him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Syracuse right back at it.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? Third down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Flips it out on the screen. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. So Virginia Tech's offense will have its first possession of the game. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. You're overmatched. You understand that.
Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. And a lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you've got to be extra careful with your ball security.
They'll run it from the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. They boot it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. And I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
Caught close to the marker, it smothers. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They just keep firing. Quickly complete. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll sneak it. Got enough for the first. And the Hokies are flying down the field.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Here's a heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And when it's 3rd and this long, a lot of times you sit back, play soft coverage. No, sir. I'm bringing the blitz. You could tell they fooled the offense. The defense gets home with the blitz, gets the big sack.
The Hokies send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Clark. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the wide receiver. This is a designed run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Got it in the middle. It's Wiggins. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Able to pick up a couple on first down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try the run. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds a tight end. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gill. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Got it behind the line. It's Gill. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Got rid of it just in time. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his man. It's Williams. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Jacobs. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Syracuse has it in the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Orange. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board. Down, breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Just a short pass to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smothers. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle. It's Smothers. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wiggins. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Calls his own number.
And this is why he's so difficult to defend. It doesn't matter how many yards you need because he can chew them up so fast, whether you think it's going to be a pass and then all of a sudden he pulls it down. This guy's got so much athletic ability that he can make you pay from anywhere on the field.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Smothers. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? And his slip's just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freedom took flight in the pregame, but this has been a good one inside Paulson Stadium. They're up by 7 over Appalachian State. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He's in open space downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. He leaves it with his back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Cook. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Cook. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He'll keep it himself. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Hokies have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smothers.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks? Really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Hokies will punt this one away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. With the catch, it's Cook. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Gill. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Wants to keep it in the air. With the catch, it's Williams. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a 1st half.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this 1st half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A strike downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Syracuse. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Rides the back on the option, the give.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That's caught. It's Green. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Hokies moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 3rd. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is in the air. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed behind the line. It's Willis. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. They're setting up the screen.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Cook. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
3 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Dome in lovely central New York.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. And here's the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And we're about to get another look at this hooky offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession. Turning it on!
Well, this is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it, hold, hoping someone on defense was going to get out of position, but nobody did. Really nice job by the defense that time. Playing assignment football against the option, and everybody staying home.
They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Wiggins. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's caught. It's Wiggins. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Hokies are on the move. He wants to throw it again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got it in the middle, it's Wiggins. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
First and goal. Virginia Tech.
Quarterback keeper. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Slams ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. Third and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. The snap sets up the throw. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Trying play action. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Orange, after the explosive play, might go right back to the ground. To the ground, he's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Cook. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
It's now second and goal.
Wants to fire on second down. Wideout trying to get it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Going to sling it on second down. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Orange. And the punishment has been extended.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
That's
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. Snowed under by the defense. And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
At the 42. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback keeps it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hokies have their offense in high gear. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Tight end now in motion. They'll go to the ground. Find some fresh air. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. In the red area, it's Smothers. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Hokies line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smothers. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smothers. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gives it on the option. And that ball's free behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker. The Orange will have to punt.
Now, a fourth down.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To the air on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. This quarterback part of their running game. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Got it behind the line. It's Cook. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Cook. Got enough space. Touchdown, Cuse. And the pummeling has started. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll run it from the gun. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. And the Hokies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Smothers. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on third and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Smothers. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
Defense is stepped up. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Wiggins. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The give to the back. Look out, he's got room. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. It's a reverse. And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock him down for a loss. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on 4th down. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Hokies. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freedom took flight in the pregame, but this has been a good one inside Paulson Stadium. They're up by 7 over Appalachian State. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Gill. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Willis. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. This time they'll go to the running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the route is on. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll move the wide receiver. A run for the quarterback. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll run the counter. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. They think there's room to run to the right here. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They go right back to him. And that is how we will wrap this one up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it shows.